Hey everybody, it's your girl, Knowledge Panel, and welcome back to my channel. For those of you who have been here before, and if you're new then hi! I'm so glad you clicked on this video. Today we're going to be talking about something super duper interesting, astrology. But not just like your horoscope or whatever, we're going full-on cosmic detective to figure out how each zodiac sign, attracts all the good vibes and gets lucky. So if you're ready to unlock the secrets of the universe, grab your crystals, light some sage, and let's do this thing. Okay, first up we've got Aries, the fiery ram. These guys, they're like the human equivalent of a double shot of espresso. Aries get lucky by just going for it, taking risks, diving headfirst into new situations. They're not afraid to fail, which is kind of inspiring when you think about it. They're also crazy determined, like, if an Aries wants something, they will literally run through a brick wall to get it, and you know what? They usually do. It's kind of scary, not gonna lie. So if you're an Aries, remember to channel that inner fire and don't be afraid to chase those dreams, girl. Next up we've got Taurus, the grounded bull. These guys are all about stability and building a solid foundation. They're not really into those risky bets that Aries makes. Tauruses find their luck through hard work and dedication. They're the ones who are always putting in the extra hours, they're not afraid of a little elbow grease. They're also super practical and reliable, like if you need someone to watch your dog, call a Taurus. They'll probably even water your plants while they're at it. So if you're a Taurus, remember that slow and steady wins the race. Keep working hard and those lucky breaks will come your way. Alright, let's talk about Geminis, the social butterflies of the zodiac. These guys are always surrounded by people and they just seem to know everyone. Geminis get lucky because they're adaptable and quick-witted, they can talk their way out of any situation, and they're always down to try new things. They're also super curious, so they're always learning new things and meeting new people. This helps them stumble upon opportunities that other signs might miss. So Geminis, my advice to you is to keep being your charming social selves. Your ability to connect with others is your superpower. Now let's move on to Cancer, the sensitive crab. These guys are all about emotions and creating a cozy, loving environment. They're the best huggers, by the way. Cancers attract luck through their emotional intelligence and their strong intuition. They just seem to know what other people need, and they're always there to lend a helping hand. They also have this amazing ability to create strong, supportive relationships. And those relationships often lead to lucky breaks and opportunities. So Cancers, keep spreading that love and light. Your kindness is like a magnet for good vibes. Okay, let's be real. Leos are the stars of the zodiac. They're confident, charismatic, and they just radiate this infectious energy. Leos attract luck through their creativity and their unwavering self-belief. They're not afraid to put themselves out there and go after what they want. They're also natural leaders, so people are drawn to their energy and want to be around them. This creates a positive feedback loop, attracting even more opportunities their way. So Leos, keep shining bright, my friends. Your confidence is your superpower. Now let's talk about Virgos, the meticulous planners of the zodiac. These guys are all about order and precision. They're the ones who always have a plan, a backup plan, and a backup plan for the backup plan. Virgos manifest luck through their attention to detail and their strong work ethic. They're the ones who notice the tiny details that everyone else misses. And they're always willing to put in the extra effort to get things done right. They're also incredibly analytical, so they're able to spot patterns and opportunities that others might overlook. This gives them a serious edge when it comes to making smart decisions and attracting good fortune. So, Virgos, keep on organizing and analyzing. Your meticulous nature is your secret weapon. Alright, let's talk about Libras, the charmers of the zodiac. These guys are all about balance, harmony, and bringing people together. They're the peacemakers of the friend group, Libras attract luck through their social skills and their ability to connect with people from all walks of life. They're natural diplomats and they know how to create win-win situations. They're also incredibly fair-minded, so people trust them and are drawn to their balanced perspective. This makes them natural networkers, which opens doors to all sorts of lucky opportunities. So Libras, keep on spreading those good vibes and connecting with others. Your social grace is your superpower. Now let's move on to Scorpios, the mysterious and intense members of the zodiac. These guys are all about passion, depth, and getting to the heart of the matter. They're like the detectives of the zodiac, always digging deeper. Scorpios attract luck through their intuition and their unwavering determination. They have this uncanny ability to sense what's going on beneath the surface, and they're not afraid to go after what they want, even if it means facing some challenges along the way. They're also incredibly resourceful, so they always seem to find a way to overcome obstacles and come out on top. This resilience makes them incredibly lucky, as they're able to turn setbacks into opportunities for growth and transformation. So Scorpios, keep following your intuition and embracing your passionate nature. Your intensity is your superpower. Okay, let's talk about Sagittarius, the free-spirited adventurers of the zodiac. These guys are all about exploration, learning, and expanding their horizons. They're the ones who are always planning their next big trip, you know? Sagittarians attract luck through their optimism and their willingness to embrace new experiences. They have this infectious zest for life that draws people to them and opens doors to all sorts of exciting opportunities. They're also incredibly open-minded, so they're able to see the good in everyone and every situation. This positive outlook makes them magnets for good fortune, as they're always attracting positive energy into their lives. So, Sagittarians, keep on exploring and embracing the unknown. Your adventurous spirit is your superpower. Now, let's move on to Capricorns, the ambitious and disciplined members of the zodiac. These guys are all about setting goals, working hard, and achieving their dreams. They're the ones who are always striving for success, you know? Capricorns attract luck through their hard work, their dedication, and their ability to stay focused on their goals. They're not afraid of a little hard work, and they're willing to put in the time and effort required to reach their full potential. They're also incredibly responsible and reliable, so people trust them to get things done. This makes them valuable assets in any situation, and it opens doors to all sorts of opportunities for success and recognition. So, Capricorns, keep on climbing that ladder of success. Your discipline and determination are your superpowers. Alright, let's talk about Aquarians, the independent and forward-thinking members of the zodiac. These guys are all about innovation, progress, and making the world a better place. They're the ones who are always coming up with new ideas, you know? Aquarians attract luck through their originality, their humanitarian spirit, and their ability to think outside the box. They're not afraid to challenge the status quo and come up with new solutions to old problems. They're also incredibly independent, so they're not afraid to go against the grain and forge their own path. This individuality makes them stand out from the crowd and attracts opportunities that others might miss. So Aquarians, keep on innovating and fighting for what you believe in. Your originality is your superpower. Finally, let's talk about Pisces, the dreamy and intuitive members of the zodiac. These guys are all about creativity, compassion, and connecting with their emotions. They're the artists and the dreamers of the zodiac, you know? Pisces attract luck through their intuition, their creativity, and their ability to tap into the collective unconscious. They have a deep understanding of human emotion, and they're able to connect with others on a soul level. They're also incredibly compassionate, so they're always willing to lend a helping hand and offer a shoulder to cry on. This empathy makes them magnets for good karma, as they're constantly putting positive energy out into the world. So Pisces, keep on dreaming and creating. Your sensitivity and your imagination are your superpowers. And there you have it, folks. That's how each zodiac sign manifests luck, according to, like, the stars and stuff. But remember, this is just for fun, okay? Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to my channel for more awesome content. And be sure to hit that little bell icon so you don't miss any uploads. And most importantly, let me know in the comments how you manifest luck in your life. I'm dying to know. Alright, I love you guys, bye.